Here we go, AJ here. I'm going to do the third and final part of Darwin's Favour for the hammer for Brok. I'm going to go back down to the cabin and just clear up all the resources and bits and pieces I have to pick up around here. It's worthwhile doing all these side missions and favours for Brok and Sindri because you will get all the decent rune stones, pummel stones and so on for your weapons and your gear. This eventually will help you to upgrade them. Now what I've done there, and I do it quite often to be honest, it's a habit of mine, I don't have my axe on me or in my hand, so therefore when I go to throw it, it comes in from somewhere and then performs a slam, which is good if you use it in a fight. It can be used in a fight that way.
A soldier.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Got a traveller here. I've got obviously a nightmare which is easy to deal with. The arrow should deal with that if I don't deal with it with the axe. Archers will fire arrows when obviously you indicate for him to do so. You need to get into this one fast. Now if you let him hit you like that, you can see how much life you lose. 2 or 3 hits and you are dead. I normally use a bit of rage, knock off some of the actual armour. If you go straight to his skull, you've got to get that skull down. If that skull explodes, you will die. So you need to get that done. And hammering very hard. You've got your heavy attacks on him rather than the light ones. They don't last long, travellers. They can be very difficult if you're not used to fighting them properly. I tend to always finish off with a full skill because anything can be coming up from the floor or from behind you and you've got a chance then of catching them and slowing them down. Another tip I do is that I get archers to fire some arrows even if there's nobody there at the end, just in case something comes up from the floor, and it will automatically show you where they are. The arrow will actually illuminate where they are with the actual electricity. I did notice there was a chest up here, so I'm going to go and get the chest and see what I get out of that. Normally you get resources out of these chests, but you can also get rune stones like we're going to get now.
I see no
This one's very good. It gives 25% resistance to all status effects. So if you put 2 or 3 of them on your skill build, on your build, then obviously you're going to get a lot of resistance to the enemy firing stuff at you. Just checking I've not left anything at all. Don't like leaving resources or life, health or money. All helps in the end. Hidden chests behind a lot of these wooden boards like there normally is. Just keep checking for them. You know, we get a lot of silver from them. Here we have another small fight here with some more elves. Not a problem with these and the normal elves, and you shouldn't have much difficulty with these.
Done.
We need to go up now. I'm just looking around and seeing if anything else on a different level. There is another level there which will do the bottom level first. And try and pick up anything we can. The workshop will be on the top level. Another wheel, lift up that there in front of us, and there you are, there's the workshop on the top.
But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
We haven't had the boss on this further yet, so I presume he's going to arrive in a minute. And it will be a dark elf warrior. There he is, the horns. He's not as easy to kill as the normal elves, but it's not impossible. The game itself is giving you a platform to fight on here, quite high up. And you can also knock them off the platform, which makes it an easy and quick kill, rather than taking all the health away from them in the armour. Use that to your advantage. There goes one. The lights go out, so the lights go out. Use your arrows from Arceus to find out where they're actually stood in the dark. You can then aim for that area and continue fighting. Don't get distracted too much, you can get hit like that and it can kill you if you've got a lot of health on you. He's already been taken down and he's not too hard, which he's already just done there. Let's get rid of these two other elves over the edge, save them looking about, killing them off fully. And one over here as well, get rid of him as well, he's gone. There we are. That's the workshop sorted out. We just have to go and find the hammer now. Pick up one or two more talismans and rune stones if there are any knocking about. This is a good talisman as well, I believe. I can get that afterwards to stick it onto my build to help me through the process of getting through all these favours and main storyline.
Father, please, just listen. Andvari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick him. His hammer is just through this gate.
Inside now, let's have a look around and see what we can see.
Here, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's a bit extra we always get normally when we do something.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
And that's a new scroll found. And here's a chest that we need and we want. This is where the hammer will be. There we go.
This is a fine hammer.
And there's the hammer. All we need now is to get it back to Brok and see what he can give us for the hammer. A lot better if you can actually ride on this. Looks like a good ride. Never mind.
We will talk to the blue one.
And here we go. As you can see, I use the arrows to stun him so I can get him to move into the skill and then kill him quite quickly. Always check behind you when you finish, just to make sure there's nothing to knock you behind. Just clear the air and the space. Back to Brok, not so far away now.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
That's what we want. A very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful unique attack kill.
My brother and me got a new project.
That's the end of the favour. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and it was helpful to yourselves. Look after yourself and I'll see you again.